Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Vechain price prediction in Vechain news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Vechain in 2022. Vechain Vet is a blockchain platform for logistics management. Work on the project began in 2015 and it saw the light in June 2016. Vechain aims to use distributed control technologies and the Internet of Things to create an ecosystem that solves the main problems in supply chain management. The platform uses two internal tokens, VET and VTHO, to manage and create value based on the Vechain public blockchain. The idea is to improve the efficiency, traceability and transparency of supply chains, while reducing costs and putting more control in the hands of individual users. Vechain was created by Sunny Liu, formerly the Chief Information Officer, CIO, of Louis Vuitton China. The second co-founder is Jay Zhang. He leads the global corporate structure, corporate governance and finance of Vechain. Zhang previously worked at Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers in finance and risk management. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about Vechain. Ukraine has received $37 million in tracked crypto donations so far. Based on data gathered by Cointelegraph, the amount of tracked crypto donations sent to the Ukrainian government, military, and charities has surpassed $37 million at the time of publication. These include Bitcoin, BTC, Ether, ETH, Tether, USDT, and other altcoins. The numbers are also based on tracked projects and do not account for items such as donation efforts between individuals. The biggest recipient of crypto donations appears to be the Reserve Fund of Ukraine, backed by the country's native cryptocurrency exchange, Kuna. According to its official Telegram channel, the exchange has raised approximately $13 million in crypto for Ukraine, mainly through BTC, ETH, and USDT. Next up, Come Back Alive, a non-government organization that says it's helping the Ukrainian armed forces resistance efforts, has received over $7.2 million in BTC donations at its wallet address. This includes previous, albeit minor, donations it had received during the war in Donbas, which began in 2014. Cointelegraph spoke to Ukrainian crypto enthusiasts about the charity, who vouched for its legitimacy. Then there is Ukrainadao, which is led by Pussy Riot's Russian feminist protest music group, Nadia Tolokonnikova, and seeks to sell a single non-fungible token, or NFT, flag to fund Ukrainian civilian organizations. Currently, the highest bid for the NFT stands at $2.89 million United States dollars. Furthermore, activists in the blockchain community have created On-Chain Fund to help Ukraine. The initiative supports a plethora of altcoins, including Near, Binance Coin, BNB, Binance United States dollars, BUSD, and more. Since its launch, the fund has raised more than $1.5 million in crypto, mostly through Near token donations. Anna Tutova, a member of On-Chain Fund and a prominent socialite in the crypto community, told Cointelegraph. We raise money for medicine, evacuation and repair needs, food, and clothes. We raise funds only in crypto and use multi-sig wallets to be completely transparent. On-Chain Fund is as well supported by Vitalik Buterin, Solana, Near, Silo Foundation, Harmony, Polygon, Gnosis, Gitcoin and many more. Other notable efforts include Brains, the world's oldest mining pool, with its donation of 10 BTC, plus a portion of its hash rate. So far, it is still providing the support which is needed. In November 2021, it seemed like that was ready to escape from the range, however it only deviated above it for a while. Afterwards, a downtrend began, which is still in action. But, in confluence with the deviation above the range highs, it's also highly possible that the opposite from a range high deviation is forming here around the lows. Markets move towards liquidity zones where many traders can be trapped, and liquidity is picked up only to reverse the downtrend. In order to reverse the trend, Vechain bulls have some work to do. The next resistance is around the 7 cents level, as it was an important low, which failed to hold. If Fed could reclaim that low, bulls can look for the 9 to 10 cent supply zone. Once 10 cents is reclaimed, you could speak of a true trend reversal. What is important to note is that the EMAs, 21, 50, 100, 200, are clearly in a downtrend, and can be resistance barriers too. Also, if Fed sees a rejection at around 7 cents, and continues the downtrend, this possible deviation would be invalidated, and 3.5 cents would be the next level of support. Next news, Apple Pay and Google Pay, to become unusable with cards from sanctioned Russian banks. Customers of 5 sanctioned Russian banks will be unable to use their cards to pay with Apple Pay and Google Pay, the Central Bank of Russia said. The banks in question include banks under the VTB Group, Sovcombank, Novacombank, Promsvyzbank, and Okrity, per the announcement. The banks have all been sanctioned by Western governments following Russia's attack on Ukraine. The announcement added that holders of cards from these banks will be unable to use them outside Russia and when shopping on e-commerce platforms that are registered in the country supporting the sanctions. The central bank stressed that cards and other payments from the sanctioned banks, as well as from all other banks, will continue to function normally inside Russia. In Moscow, some residents were already lining up at ATMs yesterday to withdraw cash, as fears grew that withdrawal limits would be imposed in Russia, the Wall Street Journal reported. The news could provide yet another boost to Bitcoin, BTC, crypto. Vechain price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Vechain price prediction 2022 Vet has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Vechain, the price could rise much higher. By 2022, it may reach a maximum value of $0.073. That is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2022 could end with an average price of $0.065, a minimum price of $0.063, and a maximum price of $0.073. Vechain price prediction 2023. In 2023, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Vechain will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.097, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2023. Vechain price prediction 2024. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Vechain could cross $0.16 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2024. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2024 will be around 14 cents. Vet price prediction 2025. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term price forecast for Vet will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will attract much more attention. The year 2025 could end with an average bid of 21 cents and a minimum bid of 20 cents. The maximum bet is expected to be around 24 cents. Vet price forecast 2026. For a long-term forecast of the Vechain price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average Vet price will rise to around $0.30 by 2026, if the idea attracts more investors. For 2026, the year may end with a maximum price of 35 cents with a minimum price 29 cents level. Vet price prediction 2027. Vet will be seen as the best option, and with a huge community, the Vechain price will reach new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2027, the Vechain rate will be almost 40 cents. The maximum bet we can get is 50 cents. Vechain end 2027 average price prediction could be around 42 cents. A huge price turnover is expected in the range determined by the cryptocurrency market. Vechain price prediction 2028. It appears that by 2028, Vechain Vet prices will reach a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2028, we can expect the average rate to be 60 cents. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that Vechain's maximum price could be up to 72 cents in 2028. Of course, there are chances that the market will